Good evening. It's Tuesday, and I'm ready to play some AI Somnium files. Ready to finish potentially. Uh, Last stream was pretty wild. We got two different endings. We got both the Gen and the Mame ending, and we got the um ending with Leon and Kizuna. I think the ending with Leon and Kizuna was better. Definitely more attached to that relationship than I am to Gen and Amame. Also, I thought the stuff with Gen was the ending with Gen was kind of silly, just because the decisions that were made in the end were just I don't know how I felt about it in terms of just like they're just bad decisions, and it ended with a fight, and I thought the decisions made were dumb during the fight. Not that the fight wasn't silly, or not those kind of things, because the fights are always silly, and that's fine. But I don't like it when like characters are just like being really dumb during them. And obviously, the enemies are literal bots, so they can't hit anything. So that's how it is. So we talked to Shoma a little bit last time. He is eternally youthful, which we've learned. Also, we figured out who. Oh, and there's also a dead person in the freezer of in Gen's freezer, which we learn, is probably Uru Somazuki. Is Uru Somazuki. So let's talk about Uru Somazuki a little bit. Here's the person from Aowen who went missing, and he happened to match Jin's DNA exactly, and Jin is the son of Tokiko and Chikara. So, uh, yeah, and Jin had some kind of like condition where like the right half of him is just like bad. His organs in the right half are bad, which I don't know if really makes sense, but I'm not gonna question the validity of like health problems in this game because that's just dumb. Um, and so that's why like the cutter was going for what he was, and or not he, the cutter, the machine. Chikara's research to like attach half of one person to another person. So they took half of Uru Sumazuki and put it on the other and replaced Jin's half. And yeah, it's kind of wild. It looked really weird. Um, and so the dead person seems to be Jin. No, Uru Somizuki. But it would make more sense that the dead person was Jin. Because it seems to be, I don't know. I feel like this should be some kind of revenge story, but I don't know, because Tokiko was alive at the end of the locked route, and we unlocked it, so we're gonna go back there and see what's going on. It is just crazy. And then at the end of Leon and Kizuna's ending, the masked woman loses her mask, and it looks like Mizuki, and I don't understand how it could not be Mizuki. It literally has the same moped and the same pipe weapon. Um, and Kizuna calls her Big Sis. And okay, so I don't know if it was like Kizuna's original Big Sis, and Mizuki just reminded Kizuna of her the entire time. And Leon also called her Quartz. I don't remember. I feel like we've heard that before. I don't remember much about that though. So I feel like it's just Mizuki, but maybe it's not. And maybe it was the um. So maybe the person. Uh. So the masked woman, maybe the girl she wanted to protect was Mizuki or something like that, and they were actually like basically have the same DNA from Chikara's lab. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I just gotta figure it out. Yeah. Let's play the game. Let's go to that the locked route, the unlocked route now, I guess. It is wild though.
You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
Spill it already!
You've gotta be kidding.
Who killed them? I hope you stay happy forever!
It's gotta be Mizuki, right? I swear. Kizuna and Leon elope, by the way, which is dope. Because Kizuna's father is rough. Alright, let's go here. Let's see a summary of this. What? Okay, that's not helpful in the slightest. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so look, this, where we're at here is, Date just saved us. And the masked woman is here too, obviously. And then we see Tokiko and Terror. Terror I thought was Jin originally, and I feel like it's still... It has the left half... It has Urusumazuki's left half, though. So, it's all so confusing. Maybe I just gotta play it. I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Alright, let's start it up. Alright. February 15th, last. Mizuki Chapter 5. Yo, Jordan, welcome back. I hope Evo was great, man.
Oh, you came. Good.
Wait, why am I here?
Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks?
Why am I here? Wait, what?
You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case. The HB
I'm super confused. Why am I here? We were just at the abandoned factory. I did not. Why are we here? You've come at a good time. I'm so confused. Okay, let's keep talking to Mama here.
That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward.
Also, where's my music? Where's my marble bar music? My
Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard.
Evo was awesome. You definitely want to go again. I'm probably gonna sign up for a couple other majors. That's awesome. I assume you're like pretty into the Guilty Gear competitive scene as far as like players and like I don't know, any storylines that might exist or anything. Maybe you're not. Maybe you just maybe you just like playing the game. But yeah, how was that? Like, were you able to get invested in those kinds of things? Hey, Jemison, what's up? Good evening. How are you? Hope your week's going well. Dude, I saw Leffen's winners semis match against what was his name? I don't remember. I don't know. But it was a 3-2 and it went to last. It basically went to last hit. Man, those games are so different than Melee. So it's hard for me to like really gauge what's going like someone might be down a lot of damage, but I feel like they could come back like not necessarily easily, but it requires like two opening. I guess it's not that different from Melee in some matchups, but you know, like if you're 3 stocks down or 2 stocks down, you could definitely come back, things like that. So Umisho, there's one that started with a D, I think, but yeah, but Leffen won that, and that was pretty exciting. I was like, maybe I should wait until Leffen's winners finals match, but I was like, that's probably not gonna be till like 1:30 or 2 a.m. So no, never mind. Daru Ino, yeah, that one. Yeah, I should remember Daru from Steins Gate. All right, let's talk to Mama here. Doing well? That's good, Jameson. I'm glad. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Am I just stupid? I don't know if it's Jin or Urusumazuki. I feel like it's Urusumazuki, but and he just saved Tokiko. Like he didn't kill Tokiko just because he loved Tokiko. Like Tokiko is actually like a good person to him, so he decided not to kill him or kill her. But he killed Jin and Terror all the same. It's definitely a 2-touch game. Yeah, gotcha.
Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
Am I too stupid? I don't know. I feel like it's Uru Samazuki, but let's look. It's Mama.
Yup, you got me. I wanted to slurp on the juices of young men, which is why I sliced them in half.
One of them was Tokiko though, Mama.
Oh, come on, there's no way. Besides, Komeiji and Chikara are not young. Care to give a more serious answer?
It's Uru Samazuki, I'm gonna say. The top 24 and top 8 were great. Seeing all the international folks was awesome. You do wish anyone playing your character would have made it, but they all scrubbed out. Yeah, I noticed that. Don't you play Rom, right? And I thought, is she the best character in the game? Or she's definitely one of the best characters in the game, right? Maybe that's up for debate. But yeah, I was surprised not to see her in there.
Right. Uru.
Right, it's Uru Samazuki. Look at this man. Happy Cause is generally considered best character. Ram is definitely right up there with them. Nago and Leo though. Where's Zato? That's who Leffen mains, right?
We know he killed at least 3 people.
But Tokiko is clearly... Oh, wait. 3 people. 3 people are Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
Jin Furuwe,
Yes?
Chikara Horadori.
Hey, good son. How are you feeling? Welcome in. How's the mind stuff? Good. Okay, the culprit makes sense to me. Okay, but... what I'm having a hard time understand. I see. He used the machine on Jin again to get his original half back, didn't he? So now Jin is like completely the blonde man again. That has to be correct. The half of Uru Samazuki that was in the freezer, that was his half, but he used the machine on Jin and got his original half back. I think this is what's going on. And he's done this multiple times? So, let me, okay. How can you just do this? Okay, let's keep talking.
Andy's Komeiji.
I don't understand how he kept the... how he was able to do it between 6 years, though. So... because my understanding is that the organs that from Jin, Uru took back for his original body, but somehow the organs are fine. Ah, he used the freezer. No? Yes. You respect the theory? No, he couldn't use the freezer because Gen threw away the key. Oh, Gen's the one who used the freezer, not Uru. Okay. You respect the theory crafting. I have no idea what's going on, dude. I might act like I do, but I actually don't. I don't understand how he was able to keep the organs and, like, the body intact for 6 years, you know? I feel like that's, Oh! The refrigerator? Inside Terra's dwelling? No, I can't hold that many people. How have I liked the stuff leading up to this point? I really liked this side of the game. All of Mizuki's side, I really liked, Jordan. I think Ryuki's side was a little bit less good, but maybe it was all just set up. And maybe I just like have an attachment to Mizuki and Aiba as well as returning characters. But also, there's also the stuff that's actually just happening with Ryuki and TC Purge. So I'm totally ignoring like the actual Nirvana initiative stuff. So this all has to come into play too. Alright.
But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
Revenge? Oh. Andy's Komeiji, I feel like he was just... it wasn't really revenge. He just kind of got involved. To build schools in Africa! Look. Okay.
He wasn't some noble philanthropist. That has nothing to do with anything.
To get revenge. Or for the I don't think it's for the Nirvana initiative. I think it's to get revenge.
That's true, I suppose. But that wasn't the main
What?
reason.
Wait, it was for the Nirvana initiative? I don't understand.
That's right. The Nirvana initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the three of them.
Okay, I missed this part. I don't understand enough about it.
We can put aside the little details for now.
I don't remember enough about them. I guess I don't remember enough about Ryuki's side. You made it in time, right, Chona? Okay, so I started this route and I'm here for I'm at Marble for whatever reason talking to Mama, and I don't even know what is going on. I don't know why I'm talking to Mama. I don't even know who I am. I don't know if this is like fourth world breaking, or fourth wall breaking rather, and Mama's talking to me, the player, or I'm a character in game right now.
The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference.
That's what I'm saying.
The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th.
All right, so this would have been Jin Furue's right half. Originally, Uru Sumizuki's right half, but Jin took it. Rather, it was given to Jin by Chikara and Tokiko.
Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita.
I'm in for more mind stuff. Oh, I believe it. I believe it, good son. I believe it.
And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th,
Yes. Okay, so this is his left half now. And this left half would be Uru Sumizuki's left half. So has Uru Sumizuki just been like swapping halves and everything, just like doing that with the machine for this case? Or is it also for the Nirvana initiative? I need to understand more about the Nirvana initiative, I feel like.
Uru Sumizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants.
Yes, right.
It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person.
Right.
But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those three?
I think Chikara and Komeiji are just straight up dead. I don't think they did anything special. I don't think Terra did anything special with them. I could be wrong. Tokiko, something is clearly going on because she's still alive, which leads me to believe it's possible the other two are still alive as well, but I don't know how it worked. I just don't know how you could just put the bodies back together and they're fine with no like decay or deterioration, you know?
You have good intuition. You might already know.
No, Mama, I really don't. Give me the multiple choice. Professor Brown created a time machine. Professor Brown? Don't you mean Dr. Brown?
Who is Professor Brown?
It's from, Back to the Future.
Could you please not introduce a new character out of nowhere?
The timeline was not in the correct order. Ryuki and Mizuki were hallucinating because Tokiko made miracles happen. Wait, the timeline was not in the correct order? Wait a minute. This would be so wild. What?
Right.
What? I did not pick up on this at all, by the way. Hang on.
In other words, it's not like that.
Oh. Wait, so why do we think it's 6 years later?
It's like this.
Does that help me? I need to... Okay. So, half of Mizuki's is 6 years ago, but the other half is 6 years in the future. And half of Ryuki... Oh my goodness, that is... Did any of you guess this? How would you? Oh, this would be so hard to guess. I need to. I feel like I need to see the game again. You know, I feel like I need to replay this game. I don't know. Okay. You did, but as a timeline messy. I was just saying that the timeline didn't make sense. I feel like I don't know. Okay, so let's say, I'm just gonna write down some things. So Mizuki's chapter 2 is 6 years. I gotta make 2 columns. Past and future. Ryuki's CH2. Past, Ryuki's chapter 3. And Mizuki's chapter 3 is in the future. And then they just keep swapping. Okay. Okay, let's keep note of that and see, if we can look at the flowchart again later.
This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
That's insane. That is, okay.
The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA.
Alright, mama.
You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's. The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here.
So we're in the past right now.
Jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here.
What? Wait, but Mizuki's... How does this work? I don't understand. I still don't understand how this works, cause Mizuki's clearly aged, you know? Alright, let's keep going.
Now do you understand?
No, cause Mizuki her appearance has changed. Were we playing as the masked woman? If that is the case...
Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past.
Yeah, Jordan, I trust you to delete any messages that you think are spoilers, and I won't reveal them. Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th in the past, okay?
His left half was found the next morning.
Not the next morning, what?
Komeji's right half was found on the 13th.
Right half was found on the 13th, original.
His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m.
Were these actually not 6 years apart? Wait, I need to... If I wrote down the dates, would I have been able to see this better? Maybe. If I wrote down the dates of when we found the bodies and everything. The dates and times.
6 years have passed, and now we're here.
So... Alright.
In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th.
Okay.
The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Are these... I don't understand how these are a day apart, though, you know? Right, let me... I can look at this, right? Am I allowed to? This is fine? I just want to check out... Let's check out when we found Tokiko's body in this half. Because this would have been... It should have been right around here. Yes. So we found Tokiko's body on February 12th on Ryuki's side. And then on Mizuki's side, find it in the 14th, right? No. It would have been right before here. Where is Tokiko? Where do we find Tokiko? Oh, we find it right here. Okay. It's leaned to open the back door and the two of them head in. They think there must be a hidden door in the basement during their search. Mizuki hears from Leon about a virus called TC Purge. It causes people to act insane and supposedly research is being done on it at Horidori Institute. Eventually the two of them find a hidden staircase that leads to Terra's dwelling. But oh, we found okay. Okay, duh. Okay, we found Tokiko's Okay, so let me get this straight. So Ryuki's chapter 2 is actually on this side. Oh, I understand. How does this work, though? How does that happen? Am I infected? Is Mizuki infected with TC Purge? I do not. So this frame and this frame are actually right next to each other, not 6 years apart. I see. What? Okay, let's keep talking to Mama. Mama, explain it like I'm 5 because I'm dumb.
Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
But Mizuki's appearance. Oh. Thanks, game. I guess I could have just waited for that. This is a chart that shows the flow of the story in chronological order. The true flow chart can be checked from menu flowchart. Thank you. Alright, so now what? I am here. Wait, so what does this mean? Like, wait, where am I supposed to go now then? I see. Okay. Hang on. So Chikara's left half and Chikara's right half were still found 6 years ago, but Tokiko's right half and left half were found in the present. And then we still see Tokiko alive and well. Wait. So if I go back to the game. Okay, cool.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis. Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right?
Mama, honestly, even if they could be explained, I wouldn't be able to tell you just because I didn't write enough stuff, didn't write enough notes, there's too many things I didn't put together, and I'm just dumb, so it doesn't matter.
Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Okay. But in the present, so we synced with Uru in the past. But okay, so what's happening here then? We don't actually know. I thought this would be the point where we see Uru and Tokiko alive. And she asks who killed Uru. But Uru... I thought Uru was alive. Am I an idiot? We see Uru's left half here. And I presume that this actually is the future, the present or whatever, still. No, it's part of the blue line. That was the past. Right? Is that how it works? It says present. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the present is left. Uru's left half is here. But I swear we see Uru right here too. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Alright, let's just keep talking. Mama, please help me.
Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half.
Yes.
But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Oh, please don't make me have to guess.
Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr.
We are Freyr. Who is Freyr? What does that even mean? And what is it? What is the slogan? Frey to free?
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation.
Wait, is Ryuki Freyr?
I'll be cheering you on.
I do not know what's happening. I feel like I need to look at the timeline again. No one's here. Mom is just going ham on her crystal balls.
Uh-huh? Who was I just talking to? Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
Alright, I still don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna accept that I'm not supposed to know everything that's going on right now. And that's fine. It's okay. I don't have to feel dumb. And if I do, it's okay.
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Kizuna went missing. Last night around 11 o'clock. Riichi Chieda, her father, contacted me. Aiba and I started a search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. She told me to meet her here at Iowan.
So, that makes us sisters?
Okay, that's kind of what I suspected.
We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy.
Made like as similar embryos or something in Chikara's lab or whatever.
I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that.
But I'm your clone, right?
Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same.
So why do you have the same weapon as I do?
My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that. Which is why you don't have the symptoms I have.
Ah, so that's why our heart is healthy and hers is not. So, is she older? She has to be older, right?
Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the flowchart again. Cause sometimes, like, if I'm trying to figure, if I feel like I need to know, I'm supposed to know what's going on, and I don't. I feel like I spend too much time trying to figure everything out when I'm not actually supposed to know things, and I feel like that ruins enjoyment for me. I feel like that happened in Steins Gate for me in the earlier parts, that I was like, I need to know what's going on, and I feel like I should know what's going on, but I don't think I was supposed to actually, and things like that. So I think I overthink it, and yeah. So where was Uru Somizuki's? Okay, Uru Somizuki's his left half. And then his right half was found in the freezer. I have no idea who killed them. My older sister. Technically, she's the original that I was based off of, but I don't want to think about it like that. She's more of my big sister by proxy. About February 6 years ago.
It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
About February 6 years ago. I asked her about what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th. This is really hard to follow now. Like, I don't... Like, I feel like I need to check the timeline after every single conversation just to figure out what actually happened 6 years ago and what didn't. Because I don't exactly remember what happened between each day, you know? The 14th. Wait, so... No... When did the... Where did the thing under the cathedral... When did the thing under the cathedral happen? That was still... That was still 6 years ago. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her.
Who is Kizuna? Her is Kizuna.
I have an abundant amount of money.
This sounds like Jin. The way he says this, it sounds like Jin. But how can it be?
Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts.
How are you able to do that?
We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
We're just gonna ignore what she said? Like, okay, that's fine.
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline. So there was no backup taken.
I feel like I'm so lost. It hurts me. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to know. No, it's okay. It's okay. Why are you hiding your identity?
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway.
Is this a... I feel like this has to be a different voice actor, but I could be wrong. And if it's not, then she's doing a great job. If it's the same voice actor as Mizuki, then it's done really well.
Get a normal job, a normal husband, Get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin
You believe it's the
all
same?
that.
That's sick. That's awesome.
That's what I thought, at least.
I see.
I mean, I could see it being the same.
But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November?
Voice actors are crazy. They're so good.
I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
7 years ago in November. What happened then? Gosh.
Maybe that's true.
I was raised at Aowen too?
Yeah, the same as me.
The original game, you think? That's what I assumed. I assumed as such.
When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday.
When you were 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and born and sent here. So, dang. Okay. Hey-E-I-O-U Institute, Vowel Institute, I see.
You were still a baby, but the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related.
Yeah, well, I was a newborn, or Mizuki was a newborn after all.
Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places.
I'm gonna write something down that I didn't write down. Mama said we were Flair. I have no idea what that means, but I'm gonna write it down. Write that down.
But we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar.
Ah, she is named Mizuki, so I was kinda right.
So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
What happened after I arrived at Aowen? Whoops.
They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
Boba straws. That is a large needle, and that is a visual I could see.
My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9 and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right?
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition.
Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman.
So when you were 9, you were adopted by...
So Kizuna called her Big Sis. And like, as an actual family member.
The Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there.
Until she was 15.
Up until I was 15, I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
And then she left. Why did you leave? What about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman?
Yeah, I was adopted by her.
Do you mean...
I feel like I want to try and guess this. It's not Boss, right?
Shizue Kuranushi. Boss.
What? That's really weird. That's just like, that seems really random, I think. Okay.
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now.
So does... Boss probably knows Mizuki's, like, little Mizuki's history then.
You think that sounds kinda lame, huh?
No, it's not that.
Why did Boss adopt you?
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
So she wanted to make you work for her.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss.
Dang. Okay. Okay, at this rate, I feel like I won't finish today. I might have to split. You guys think I'll have to split this up and split this like until I finish into 2 streams?
Boss wanted
like-
someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her.
I feel like I'm going really slow.
She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi.
Right.
Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
That's like most of Abyss. Hello?
Ryuki? Why?
Why Ryuki indeed?
I wonder.
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
I told you, Mizuki was the child in the Somnium.
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much.
I feel like I could. I mean, most babies can talk when they're definitely by the time they're 3, but maybe they didn't teach very well at Horadori, and they didn't like raise them very well.
You just called me Bibi.
That's like me, kind of.
Bibi.
Yeah.
Bibi, huh?
Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still confused, and maybe that's okay.
Follow me. I want to show you something.
Right, Shana? Looked at bro who can't communicate who is 32. I did say most. Did say most. But yeah. I gotcha.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, Bibi.
Nice. Could end up being 2 streams worth. A little hard to tell. Yeah, it'll depend how fast I go here. By the time I'm like close to finishing, I'll have to ask you guys again. Brahmin World Cuisine. I didn't check the date. Shoot. Date, right? Okay. Uru Sumizuki. No. This is Jin. Yes, this is Jin. No. Wait. This is the left half. It was burned. It's Jin, right?
Ah! What the fuck?
Jeez, Mizuki.
This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here?
Wait a minute. Why are Kizzy and Lean here? I didn't even like put it together that Kizuna is supposed to be missing.
Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
That's Date. We saw in a different we saw in a different world line, Mizuki. I don't know how long Date has been Gen though.
What, isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man?
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Man, Mizuki's hurt. I'm glad she is. Dante's her adopted father, so... Right? So it's kind of messed up.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Oh, of course Dante loses his memory again!
Then he got captured by terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
Oh, we already knew this, right? I think we already knew this. Try not to use amnesia in an anime challenge. Impossible. Literally every meet anime thing. Games, actual anime, whatever.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
My voice reaches Dante's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice too. Mizuki Kuranushi is kind of long. I'll just call her BB. What? Do you have a Wait, did you have Aiba at some point? My original, BB. BB.
BB. What? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
Where's the real Genny?
I don't know. Not here.
Thanks.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Do I? Is it your apartment? When did you find out about the corpse in the freezer?
Last night. Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew.
This is all really weird still. The stupid, perverted, porno-mad collecting old man. Also my adoptive father. Ugh! Okay. Let me just say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
Kinda, yeah.
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time. So I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay.
Aww.
Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Tadaima! Okaeri!
Welcome back, Date.
I want to hear it in Japanese, kind of.
But that's not what I wanted to say.
Dang.
I threw away all your porno mags.
Tragic. Not the legendary. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Miki, get out of here. Right now. Don't look. Thanks for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. You're not looking. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. And it was fun watching you play Spyro. Hope you got your rug. Goodbye. I hope you got your rug and everything's going well with unpacking. You got the rug, Pog! I'm sure you're very apologetic for being over an hour late. Yeah, big Pog. Hype. Goodbye. See you. I'll see you on stream sometime soon, I'm sure. Okay, I'm starting back up. Kind of a big moment. I had to pause the game. You guys understand. She has not played this game yet, but she has played the first, so. Throw away all your porno mags. It can't be. The legendary. It's an SR. Alright, were you pretending to be Genny?
I know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Why did you reveal your identity now?
Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, their Nirvana initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago.
Wait. Wait! I was playing as her for part of it. I see. That explains the appearance. That wasn't clear to me. It should have been though, maybe. I understand now. So here I was playing, and this side I was playing as a masked woman. Oh, that is wild. And this is me interrogating Ryuki, but Ryuki knew who I was. And this was actual Big Sis. Wait, what? Mizuki tells Ryuki that Shoma solved the code, so he visits him. Wait, does it say anything about Kizuna here? That's what I was getting at when she caught me up on the 14th and 12th and 14th at Aowen. I understand. I understand. 6 years ago. I see. That is insane! Okay. Okay. That is really fascinating. Okay. And Aiba was in both Mizuki's still. Oh my goodness.
He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, then told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. You guys probably figured that out earlier than I did, but I did not figure it out until that image. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Who is the corpse in the freezer?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
I'm already mega confused, but it's fine. Okay. My original BB. Okay. Kizuna. It's Kizzy. It is a lot to process. Are you okay? Are you cold?
It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
That is the cheesiest thing I've ever heard. I heard you went missing.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
I feel like he really can't. I don't understand how he can do that. I know he has a lot of money, but like by law or something, I don't know. How can he do that? I don't know.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah. They're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Rich cheddar. Richie Chieda.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
Alright, did you tell Richie?
I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
Alright, there we go.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
I need to. Okay, let me look at the timeline again. I need to figure out what most recently happened as far as this goes. Who did we sync with here? Amame? Nirvana collected genocide. I wonder how many plot holes there are in this game. I'm not going to try and find them because I don't care, but I feel like with this kind of structure, there would be a lot. But maybe I'm wrong. We knew Kizuna was missing, right? Even on this side, or like the red side? Yeah, Kizuna was taken here and this side. But on this actual side, we don't know where she is. Okay. Well, we didn't know where she was. She's apparently here. Fair enough. About BB.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date. I will call you Little Big Sis from now on.
Dang.
And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Sis.
Still, just as confusing.
Why do you guys call her Big Sis and Lil Sis? I don't know. Mizuki is BB's clone. Date already knows this. BB told him. But Kizuna and Leon don't know this yet. They think they're just sisters. Dang. They're like literally identical. It's a counter. Where's your owl for, Leon? What time is it?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It's Alfrey time.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
Why are you here?
I told you that we wanted to run away together.
And I wanted to be with Leon.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
We'll have to figure out what that one is.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
Who was...
The woman? I was there too.
About BB.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Alright, so wait. What? We've heard this before, right? We've heard Quartz before? Probably in Ryuki's timeline somewhere? Or, I don't remember when.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral, most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB?
He's referenced his friend Quartz a few times, yes. Okay. I don't remember much about Quartz. Dang it.
The snow isn't letting up.
Don't change the subject.
BB was a criminal.
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Nice Japan branch, 5:55 a.m. February 15th. Okay. Is this in the altar? Okay, so we did all this. We've done all this in a different world line. The half stonks man.
So, you finished reading the file.
Yeah. Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer.
Jin's, right?
Jin. Jin Furlow.
Okay, thank goodness. Thought I was an idiot. I wasn't actually like... I just keep questioning, like second guessing myself.
That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
This is Uru.
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
Wait, so... When Tokiko died... When we see that body... Wait, rather... Hang on. Yeah, when we see Tokiko's body, is Terror not mentioned? Or do we say, like, Terror did this? I wonder. They probably do say Terror did this, because, I mean, at this point, Terror is still a suspect. We don't know that Terror is dead yet, so... Okay, maybe. So at this point, Terror should be dead, right? Theoretically. Uru's right half. It's destroyed. The ritual platform. Box. Ugh.
This box.
Let's x-ray it.
What's this? There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device.
Jet-like nozzle device. What does that even mean? BB. Alright. When did you get here?
Only a few hours ago. Around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
Sorry. I have to keep checking this. No. This is blue, which would be the present. This is just a different timeline, so I shouldn't be thinking on that timeline. Okay, never mind. I was just trying to think, cause like, I was thinking when did Date, actually, okay, never mind. I just gotta think of them as different timelines.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuno down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Whoa, how did you find it? How did you know it was there? Unless it's already broken, but there's no way it's already broken. I bet Big Sis Mizuki broke it. But how did she know it was there? She doesn't have Aiba. I wonder if she has like a different AI ball. She isn't. No, wait, no, because she just has the receptor from the receiver for Aiba still. And Aiba wouldn't have known that that's in there because Aiba's with us. How did they know it was there? It's a nozzle device. That is jet-like. Alright, fair enough. Whatever. Yeah, how did they know this was here? How'd you find out?
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Alright, never mind.
Marco? The name of my AI ball in my left eye. He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much.
Polo. Okay, so wait, she can hear Iba and Marco then? Dante doesn't have one. I assumed she didn't have one, cause she can still hear Iba. I thought her left eye was just a fake eye.
Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago. When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye.
Okay.
But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba.
But Iba and Date.
Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Wait, everything was deleted? I thought it was just that night.
Yes.
It's kinda sad.
Wait. Does that make any sense? She doesn't remember anything that happened in those, like, 5 days? How does that make sense? Try not to use amnesia in an anime challenge. Impossible. I don't wait. Maybe that'll get explained. If it doesn't... The network was down, remember? For 5 days?
I made so many memories with you, Iba.
That doesn't make any sense. There's no way a network was down for 5 days. Yeah, there's no way it was 5 days. I feel like I need to rewatch the VOD and like see if they come up with an actual explanation for this, because I'm a little bit upset right now. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Why were Iba and Date fighting?
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No, it was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
That copium? About Uru Somazuki.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin.
Chitin. I see. That's how you say it.
Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
And Shikara wouldn't want to remove that.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent.
That's right.
It was considered sacred.
Alright, that's not a burn mark. I thought it was a burn mark earlier in the stream. When we saw it in the freezer, I was like, it's a burn mark. But no, that's just, I forgot it's just a birthmark of the percent symbol. That's right.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
So... I'm sorry. It's just ugly. Sorry. Monokuma be looking different. Indeed. Wait. You haven't played V3 yet. Or have you finished V2? Or, no, not V2. You finished 2? You started V3 yet, good son?
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
You finished 2. Nice.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
You haven't started V3 yet. Gotcha. V3 is good. I like V3. It's fun. Fun characters. Cases are a little bit less good than 2, IMO. But the characters are still very good.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
And no one's actually seen Jin in public, so they didn't actually know.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
What happened up till now?
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
Amame is his older sister. Okay.
That's what we came here for.
Just checking the flowchart again, you know. Okay, it's a present. Right. Shoma's stuff happened. Where did Shoma's stuff happen? Like, where did we learn about Shoma's? It would have been right here. Okay. Yeah, so she knew about Shoma. Okay, that's right. So basically, this all the other information that we learned in the other routes, that just happened off screen in this route. Which is, I get it. There's no real reason to re-show it. So they just kind of like throw it in somewhere.
Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah,
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Amame Doi.
Really?
Baron Pervert. You changed?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing.
About Jin Furuwe.
I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furuwe, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
This just doesn't really make sense to me. Like, how does it only grow in the right half and it never spreads to the left? Again, I'm not going to question the health stuff in this game just because, like, it's just stupid to question anything like that.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get.
Are Leon and Kizuna okay? Leon and Kizuna aren't here right now. We split at Brahmin.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were gonna think hard about where to go.
They're going to Atami, dude.
I've been wondering.
Right? I feel like it has to be Atami.
6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half?
That was for the Nirvana initiative, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the Nirvana initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead.
Right. The mastermind is dead.
But you saw it.
On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
That was with the rehearsal, right?
That was terror. It was definitely Uru's voice.
Do you know Uru's voice?
But Uru should have been dead.
That is true. Why am I still so confused? I feel like I don't know anything that's going on. It's mostly because like this timeline shift made everything crazy. I just don't know what happened when. When did the rooftop thing happen? That's the 13th, right? Right here.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died. Which means...
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
Okay, yeah.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the Nirvana initiative.
When, where, how? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
Who is this woman that they're talking about?
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out. Open sesame!
Marco, please.
Dante's dope.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
How is this in any way erotic?
It's a sex dungeon, apparently.
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
So Dante's thinking. Alright, so what is in here? There's a culprit in here or something? I don't even know. Yo, the game's getting destroyed. What is going on? Holy.
What?
What? How did that happen? So they just built like literally a second cathedral, but with some kind of tunnel connecting them. Did both exist at the same time, or was the new one created after this collapsed? You know? I don't know.
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are two cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Ryuki?
Ryuki.
I'm here too.
Oh, hey, Tama.
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
A thick pillar. Oh gosh, can I even target Ryuki? There we go. It's Ryuki. Are you okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
Dark.
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that?
Wait. Holy crap, this game is getting owned right now. So, the Mizuki that was in here, this was actually our Mizuki, right? This is me, not Big Mizuki. In this incident, I mean. I thought. Ah, okay, I see. He shot the masked woman with stun bullet. Okay, that's right. I think. Gosh. I need to, like, replay. Oh, man. I bet seeing this game from, like, a new person's perspective is so different. And, like, seeing the game a second time, you probably see so many things. They're just, like, wild. Where's the masked woman mentioned in here, if at all? When did Ryuki shoot the masked woman, Mizuki? I don't remember when that happened. I mean, it probably happened here, right? But there's no mention of her even being here. I wish the summaries were a little bit better. I just don't feel like I remember enough. Hey, Pixel! Thanks for the raid! 11, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Yeah, Apex, Pixel, how did the Apex go? Did you guys win? We are playing AI the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative, and we're at the very end, so if you're planning to play this game and, like, haven't yet, I would suggest leaving for spoilers. But this game has been quite good. It's like a murder mystery visual novel, and there's a lot of twists and turns that get crazy. Bunch of wins gained, a bunch of RP. I don't know what RP means, but I assume it just means like rank points or something. Go to Skokaway so you don't get spoiled. Nice. You can watch Mickey play it maybe sometime. But I assume she's gonna play on her stream at some point. But yeah, I really appreciate the raid, Pixel. Guys, check out Pixel. He's just really, really awesome. I love him. He's great. Really awesome human. All right. Let's hear this. This game has just like got like my mind breaking though, Pixel. You have no idea. It is insane.
And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place.
Alright, sorry. If you're gonna leave, then I should probably give you the chance to actually leave. Yeah. Again, thank you for the raid. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm sure. I hope to see you soon again. Alright. I'm gonna continue the game though, so. Terra detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place.
If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Dang. You're gonna look and rewatch Strive Top 8 Sylvia and that. Why are you gonna rewatch it? Are you out of curiosity? Also, I should have said hello, but if you guys are still here, Dead Silence and Mother Pixel 2, you guys are awesome as well. Yeah, you guys are great. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are having a great night. Yeah, I hope you had a great time in Pixel stream as well. For the reactions mainly in Twitch chat. Okay, fair enough. I bet you. Yeah. You're gonna be like jumping around the VODs for like any specific things in the. Oh, those reactions. I gotcha. I already watched the reaction to Bridget getting revealed, which was hype. I see. So like, game announcements, not results, necessarily. Gotcha. Cool, cool. All right, have fun, Jordan.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
What about the self-destruct program in Tama?
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
Result reactions too, from streamers you follow mainly. Less Twitch chat. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay, so you'll be watching streamers. You won't be watching the top 8 directly. You'll be watching the streamers restreaming of top 8? Yes? Okay, I see. Very cool. That's fun. Yeah, the restream. Gotcha. Cool, cool. Alright, have fun. That sounds fun.
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Why are you here?
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Alright, so who knew that there were 2 cathedrals? How many people knew? Was this like was this public knowledge in Abyss except for me?
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
Alright. About Kizuna. Lag. Mega lag. Hello?
I heard. So she eloped, huh? Had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
Oh, I see. Man, Ryuki's crazy right now. Poor guy. Hey, Banana Pancake. Welcome in. Hope you've been well. How are you? Thanks for joining the raid. Hope you enjoyed Pixel's stream. She seems a little pissed. Yeah, she does not like Ryuki. About Ryuki.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs.
Ow.
6 years ago, he...
Ah, okay. I remember this now. This is what happened. I remember. Okay. I am with it now. Thank you. I forgot this happened.
It made my heart condition worse.
Oh, I bet.
It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time.
Definitely not late or anything. Banana Pancake, you're never late. You're always on time. I appreciate you being here, though.
But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium,
You tried to kill me.
I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you.
So you tried to shoot. She tried to shoot me.
That's why...
This does not seem very logical. I mean, she wasn't actually gonna hit me. I don't think she was actually ever planning to hit me.
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Sand coming down from the ceiling. Okay. Who? What else? Am I? Oh, here's Date. Stupid, shameless man. 2 cathedrals?
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
Does Marco not have a voice actor? Cross-section of the 2 cathedrals. So there's East Cathedral and a West Cathedral. The East Cathedral is connected to the top... The East Cathedral is connected to the top of the Nice Japan branch and a secret entrance. And the West one only just has a secret entrance. And if you looked at the proper floor plans, or like, not if you look at the floor plan, if you actually do like the measuring out, you would know that the other cathedral isn't actually this cathedral. Or, yeah, you would know that the one we went in was different. But we've never made mention. Was there any mention of it being like closer or further or different distance than what we would expect? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one.
Oh.
This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
Wait. Wait, what? Okay, let me talk about this again real quick. I would have thought that he blew up the east one, because when we came here 6 years ago to search for Kizuna, right? And we found Terra down here? I thought we came from the elevator. No? I thought we came from the elevator. Not from... I need to go back and see.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nyes building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
I'm sure I'm wrong on all that. I'm sure I'm wrong on like most of the details, cause like I feel like they wouldn't just like leave that open like that. So. Like, they've written these kind of games before,
Ryuki,
the crazy games.
You made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink.
Who's your little brother?
You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice.
Because I am here, half might.
If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Mr. Date. Everyone.
What is he holding?
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry.
Dang, this Mizuki is savage.
Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
After that, we all shared information. Aiba, Tama, and Maruko shared everything on the... Marco? They didn't change the name? Maruko? Maruko. That's great. Dante received everything as well via the device implanted in his eye socket. Wait, you could just get that too? Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared it verbally. Okay. It's a mistake. Ushikoshi tweeted about it even. Really? That's fascinating. I mean, it's not a big deal, obviously, but it seems like it's... Markle is NB. What does that even mean? Oh, non-binary. I see. Gotcha. Oh, I see. I didn't... Is that how it's normally typed out? I would have just saw... the letter N and B normally, I feel like, but seeing it spelled out like that confused me mega. We haven't even heard Marco talk yet. I don't know if Marco will talk, but we don't know anything about Marco. Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year. All the information, including Somnia, from top to bottom.
So, first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
That fact also just comes from an Ushikoshi tweet. Alright, cool.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look.
Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order.
Alright, thank you, Ryuki.
First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Okay. It's Ryuki. A guy whose little head does all the thinking. Oh.
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
She's gotten over Ryuki.
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
It's Ryuki. About the videos.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X.
Okay.
The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan.
Alright, you gotta get up early, so off to bed. Thanks for all the fun reactions. Kat, you might see another stream. Who knows? I'll probably be streaming for about an hour longer, but probably not too much longer than that, so we'll see.
Here's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but
You think I'll have to do another stream? Alright, great. Alright, thanks for being here. I hope you have a great night. Truly, thanks for being here and chatting. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time with my playthrough. It's certainly been fun for me having you and playing through the game myself, so yeah, have a great one. There are stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing.
The Nirvana initiative, not the QR video.
The Nirvana trial.
Nirvana trial, excuse me. Nirvana trial, not Nirvana trial, Nirvana X.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video. For testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Okay.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
The Eastern one does?
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city.
And they had to re-hide the keys every time? Every time someone would solve it, they would take the keys and put them back, and then...
And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Ah, that's what it did.
If you open the box, it triggers.
I see. About TC Purge.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge.
No kidding, Ryuki. I didn't notice.
Because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either.
Why?
Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem.
Wait, why can't you spread it? That doesn't make any sense. Hello? Are they just gonna ignore the fact that he... Why? Okay.
Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
So, at some point, he was able to spread it. And was he spreading it at the time? I don't know.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
I don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember what happened to his brother. Dang, so many details I forgot.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets, and a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
So it just looked like that it just looked like they went missing.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now, to raise the curtain on the main event.
The main event, the Nirvana initiative, I'm sure. And we still don't know who this is, because Uru is supposed to be dead.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
Is it gonna be in Shibuya Square? In the Shibuya crossroad?
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
No, it's not gonna be in Shibuya. It's gonna be in somewhere we know. Is it gonna be in Misatown Rooftop?
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the Nirvana initiative.
It won't even be the world. It'll just be in Japan, won't it? I mean, obviously there are travelers who will, like, spread it via airplane and stuff. So, actually, you know what? This will be like COVID.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
When is the plan going to happen?
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
We have seen that before, and I remember that.
Noon, today.
Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where's it going to happen?
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
Okay. I hope we don't lose sight of this, or we'll
No.
get to see it later.
I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information.
Who is this person?
I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
I forgot the moped has rockets on them. 8:30 a.m.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Alright, I figured it was a mame. I didn't voice it out though. I figured it was a mame just because of Shoma's house, and then also Amame said these things. Nirvana collected genocide during her Somnium.
Big sis!
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault.
We know that.
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father would have a corpse.
Mama told us that Jin's body was hidden under the floor. The same body half that was in the suitcase. Mama said that she'd take care of it. She brought it to Gen, and they stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it.
It's still wrong. Sorry.
And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
And we think you might have a part in it because of the robot?
What? Terror is dead?
We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about Terra's identity and the Nirvana initiative as quickly as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem?
We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
Ah, see? Okay. It would make sense that she's involved somehow, if only because of the robot, right?
What are you saying?
Remember that Uru's left half at the stadium was carried there with the robot, probably.
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Genny, move aside.
Sorry, I can't let you do that.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
You know, never mind. Well, actually, no. So, ProZD voices Gen. And I know ProZD plays, like, visual novels and stuff. I've seen it on his Let's Play channel. If he was gonna play this, aren't these, like, spoilers for him as he's voicing them? Of course, he doesn't know the full picture, but, I mean, like, you'd get some information by voicing. I don't know.
Gen, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years. She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
Seems convenient. Is that a thing? I don't know.
But I just can't let you.
Gen, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Thermal, check his thermal. About Mame.
Amame accepted every part of me.
Yes, I know.
She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her. And I need to care for her, the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Genny.
That's all the more reason, then.
If you really have those feelings for her.
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
Okay. Who developed this game? Was it Spike Chunsoft? Or did they just publish it? I'm just gonna say it now. Spike Chunsoft likes their like, chemical spreading plots. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say other games, but it's like that.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Roboji, huh?
Roboji.
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Roboji. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
It's a monowheel robot named Roboji. Mame. The reason we want to talk to Mame.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy.
That was a big change in voice.
If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade...
It sounded, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Big change.
That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
Big voice tone change. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me.
Remember that Shoma has basically eternal youth, so he's 18 right now, but he's looked the same since he was 12, and so he's gonna get like bullied a lot and stuff like that, and people are gonna wonder. So even if he goes to college, it'll be tough for him, I feel like.
Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma, we're not gonna kill anyone. Calm down.
Shoma.
Alright. Oof. Okay. Alright, let's start with Komeiji. About Komeiji.
Well...
Your father.
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
Is it? Is it that ridiculous? How did she know? Did she solve the code and then she went there? Baited them somehow? I don't even know. February 10th this year. Also, your brother was her brother was like a human experiment by people heavily involved in Nyes. So she has like reason to hate everything about them. She probably knows it too. I don't know. February 10th this year.
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mommy headed into Horadori Institute by herself.
I totally remember that happening.
I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of Nyes Japan.
Ah, and remember the cutter, the thing that cuts you in half, is at the basement of Horadori Institute. I wonder if that's when she was... No. She was killed later than that. Her time of death was later than that, I believe. I could check, but I don't exactly remember her time of death. You know what? I will check. Because I'm curious now. Okay, so her body was found here, and what's her time of death? Does not say. Classic? Classic. Summary being useless. Okay. Cool. Alright, never mind. We don't know the time of death. I'm wondering if that's when Amame killed her, though. Alright, February 12th this year.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th.
Alright, never mind. So Tokiko was alive on February 12th.
He saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
Man, there's too many details I forgot. And I'm sure a lot of it is also because, like, I've been playing this game for, like, probably 2 months now-ish. Or close to 2 months. Just, like, one stream or two a couple of weeks, so... At that point, I'm just gonna forget a lot of details. 6 years ago on February 13th.
6 years ago on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
Can't believe it's already been out that long. Almost 2 months, not quite. It's like 2 months and like around the 20th, right? 23rd maybe? You saw Terror at Studio Devita, okay, right?
What happened back then? What did he say?
Ah, I forgot this happened, or actually. I mean, of course it's a big deal that they've had an encounter, but... And Amame survived it, too.
You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana collected genocide.
Nirvana collected genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana initiative.
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana initiative? It's going to bring Nai's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death?
Dang, you're being really aggressive right now.
If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
A doll. Ah, I have to talk to everyone else too. It's Ryuki. He seems fine now. Are you okay?
What? The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
Not fully, I'm sure, though.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
Oh, okay.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
I feel like they're just pulling these out of nowhere. BB.
We don't have much time. We need to do something about Shoma and Genny.
Honestly, we could take them, but I don't think that's the right way to do it. And the guy who doesn't put the toilet seat down. Dang, Date. By the way.
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
What is that? Who have I not... What do I need to do still? The Katatsu. A kitchen. In the closet. X-ray. Yeah, I thought so, okay.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Can you not look around my room? It's kind of rude.
Is he hiding something?
Let's X-ray.
No
Ah! The thermite. You have thermite.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, he can't hide it, so...
I know that!
At least he's not lying.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it? Wait, are you Terror? Or no, not Terror. Are you Terror 2.0? Oh, baby. Shoma would have reason to do this. Actually.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
There's a giant chemical warfare thing going on right now.
What are we going to do?
The virus is gonna spread.
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yanni, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
If BB dies at the end of this game, I was just thinking like randomly of who's gonna die at the end of this game. I feel like BB is a possibility, and that's bad. Abyss HQ, February 15th, 9:35 a.m. Going to Mommy's head again.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
Wait, we left him at Shoma's? Why didn't we take him back? Hello?
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
Alright, fine. Whatever.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
That's what's suspected, though. Amame is definitely a suspect here.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Is that how it works?
Start it up.
6 minutes.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay.
I like how Boss is just looking at Peter right there.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's check it out. First Somnium of the stream. That lag is insane. Holy crap. Sunfish Pocket. Okay. The Maid Cafe. This is where Mame works.
That's the TV.
Andy's Komeiji, her dad.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
So that Somnium was at Studio Devita.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
That was a fun Somnium.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
Extracted the evidence data that looked promising. Okay.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Possibly.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
Key, information, and sound. Key, right side, secret. Key, memory, and wound. What Amame said in yesterday's sync. Did you see his murderer, Terror? Oh, I see.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle.
Yes.
This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound.
Dang, that's cool. Alright, right side secret.
This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right.
Okay.
Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
I forgot about that.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
Right side, okay. Key, memory, and wound.
This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
What Amame said in yesterday's sync.
More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
These were the first notes I took for this game, by the way. And there's a lot that happened before this. The first notes I took were Amame said Nirvana, collected, and genocide. Those were the first notes.
That has to be about the Nirvana initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
I wasn't planning on taking notes for the game, but I started taking notes as recaps for the next stream. So that I could read them for give a recap at the start of the stream. And then it just became, I'm just taking notes. Did you see his murderer, Terror?
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw Terror when she found Komeji's body. But this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes, let's use this wisely.
Alright, let me write these down real quick, just so that I don't forget them. As in taking notes. Sound, right side, damaged. Okay, the words. Saw Terror. Okay. Those are the things I'm writing. Sound, right side, damaged, 3 words, tear.
Now, Iba.
Somnium scan, activate.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Okay, damaged. Sound. Oh, they made it pretty obvious, I guess. What? Oh. Fascinating. There's 8 mental locks? Are you joking me? Alright. Nightmare irreconcilable. Irreconcilable. Uncover Amame's secret. Amame knows info about the Nirvana initiative, but for some reason she's hiding it. Use the intel you got from Ryuki to find out. I bet she's hiding it because it has to do with possibly Shoma, because he was a human experiment for them, or maybe also possibly Gen, because Gen was created as a genome experiment at Horodori.
8 mental locks.
Yeah, that's insane.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Currently, Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. Clueless. In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing ZR. Okay. When checking something, you can select the Show Evidence option to choose evidence from among the options. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, this is gonna be a tough one, I think.
It's Amame.
Let's talk.
Amame, can you tell me what you know about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
Okay. Alright, when her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble. Okay, so let's talk to her again.
It's Amame.
Show evidence. Should I use this? Let's not use it at 1/7 on the 24. Let's take the 24 here. And we're gonna...
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Thanks, Mizuki. I was gonna choose that one anyway.
Let's confirm the details.
This is the information Ryuki got from Amame during yesterday's sync. Nirvana collected genocide is what Mame said.
She has to be talking about the Nirvana initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
Alright, time spent for show evidence. Here, on top of time spent for selections, every time you use show time will be depleted. When you are correct with show evidence, the current total spent time will be depleted. Look does not deplete time, so organize your information and choose wisely. I see. Okay, gotcha.
Amame, yesterday you said Nirvana collected genocide. Though it was in a dream, you were talking about the Nirvana initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama...
Sound damaged or right side.
The characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
From a certain time, Amame... Okay. So let's check the sound from the Volkman.
A Volkman. A cassette tape player.
A Volkman. Not Volkman. Volkman.
It's the one Mame always has on her.
Ooh. How do I show evidence on this? Alright, let's try and show evidence on an object and see what happens. Yesterday, when Ryuki and Tama synced into Mama, they gained some interesting info. When Mama sounded, there might be valuable information in the sound. I don't know if this is what it means. I feel like play is probably the better option. I'm gonna do this anyway.
Why? It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Were they the same words?
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
I see.
Let's show Mame again.
Yeah, we should talk to her about that. I see. Okay, I see. Cool, cool. Mama started having nightmares or something? I don't know. Show her this. Mama said the word Nirvana. She learned it from a person discussing the Nirvana initiative.
Someone told Amame about the Nirvana initiative.
I'm gonna see what they have to say about each of these probably.
The words Nirvana, collected, and genocide can be heard.
At least for the new clues. We don't have to look at the old clues again.
That someone was most likely...
Mizuki, I know what you want to say, but we do not have any proof. At this stage, they still must remain an anonymous someone. Amame, you heard about the Nirvana initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur.
The intersection between the warp and the weft. Alright, learn about the Nirvana initiative. First one unlocked. Good. Find how knives is involved. Okay. Useless key.
Stop!
Uh-oh.
I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Is it okay to stand in that stuff? Probably, hopefully. Damaged. Scattered magazine.
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
And the thing I'm supposed to... What was my goal here? What is the mental lock next? I don't remember. Shoot. Should I try and read it? Maybe she read it.
I can only piece together some of it.
I probably should have tried to piece it together then.
There's a rumor that if you go to the old school building, 3rd floor, and push the toilet handle up, down, left, right, down, Hanako appears.
This is not it. This is not it.
Sounds like some kind of video game code.
Oh, this is the magazine that I read with Iris and Mame. It's fun, because all the stories sound so fake.
This condition, it might be considered damaged. I wonder if something is hidden here.
Minus 999. That's a timey. Holy crap.
An occult magazine in multiple pieces.
Let's piece it together then. There we go. Okay.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
There we go. That's what we were looking for. That's right.
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Mame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this Somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Does it? I suppose it does. There's no, on like the binding, there's no bottom to it, other side of it.
Oh, can we use the evidence?
For a certain time, Amame started having recurring dreams.
Nai's teachings. Only the right side.
Read it? Let's not read. Show evidence.
By combining the scattered pieces of the occult magazine, it transformed into a book of Nai's teachings.
Okay.
The book was torn, however. Only the right side remained.
Why would you show teachings of the Nai's teachings to a book that we just got this from?
The left side was nowhere to be found.
Doesn't seem like it makes sense, but...
I'm curious about how she saw the book.
I'm wondering if it's still correct.
Nai's teachings. Only the right side.
Alright, I'll show evidence of it. Of Nai's teachings, I suppose. Not this. Dang. Shoot. She must have seen this somewhere? I don't think I actually know it then. Ah, wait! Let's put this in. No! The right side secret then? Okay. Oh, brutal. I should have known that. I wasted 8 seconds.
That seems to be the case.
This is the truth. Wait, what is this? What is this?
That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
This is a... Wait, what? I'm confused. This is a doll?
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris. The secret society of Nai's. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the Nirvana initiative from Tokiko.
She could have heard about the... Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
It's gotta be with Gen or Shoma. It has to be. Alright. The people... Okay. Whatever. Can't talk to Amame yet. Elephant trinkets. Can I go out? I can. I still can go out.
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
Turn on a brake? I don't think so. What is this? This is a fish. Photo of deep sea fish. Is that an anglerfish?
A photo of a deep sea fish.
We're afraid of anglerfish. Take photo. How is it? What? It's not. Can't afford to waste too much time here, I feel like. Mysterious person.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Show evidence of terror? Who we got? There's a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body. Okay, I think this is probably the correct evidence to show.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
What is the evidence related to this person? Oof. Shoot. Maybe it's not correct. Maybe I don't have a second evidence to show. Oh, I can't cancel out though. I messed up. The reason, shoot. I can't cancel out? So this, which means I have both of these. Related to this person. This person has to do with knives. In order to further narrow down who they might be. This is Tokiko then.
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously the reason the doll appeared in this Somnium is because Amame went to your room.
Let's read this. Let's have her speak this again.
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in this Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you.
Okay, right.
Which would make you Tokiko Shigure?
Right.
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Okay. Now what does that mean? Is that just a random number, or does that come from something?
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Wait, this is a code that we spent forever trying to solve in that VR investigation, no? Right? That was hard. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
The person, the people, what happened. What's the evidence that connects Amame with Tokiko? Okay, Nai's teachings. Amame knew about the Nai's book. If we had Tokiko's information here. The broken glass doll. If Mami knows about this, she must have been in Tokiko's room. She also said she was seeking them out because she was curious. But there's no solid proof she met with Tokiko yet. The proof for that would be the basement code. Wait. She knows about this. Wait, let's look at this.
The hidden elevator leading from the president's office to the basement cathedral. The access code. After showing the blue figure this evidence, they revealed the code.
And Amame would not be able to know this code without actually getting it.
That would mean the blue person is Tokiko. And Mame heard her say it.
Right, okay. We're losing time!
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know.
What? Is Tokiko just giving out the code to anybody? You know what I'm saying? Just giving out to anyone who solves the puzzle, I suppose?
What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
She saw everything, which means she saw Amame move the body to the stadium, right? This is what I'm getting from this.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Threatened by Tokiko. Find how Nice is involved. Threatened by Tokiko. Investigate Amame's behavior. A question with no answer has no...
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop!
The suit, the body, fray to free, the QR code.
I don't know! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
You think? Mizuki, are you sure?
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
Right.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well.
Right. Killed her father.
Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Threatened by Tokiko.
According to the footage that was on TV, Amame was being threatened by Tokiko. Tokiko knew Amame's secret and was trying to get her to do something. Amame had a determined look on her face as she said she needed to do that something.
Okay. Free to free. Investigate Amame's behavior.
This is from 6 years ago.
Yes.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video.
Read the Q... No, let's not do this. I feel like our next thing is show evidence.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
Show evidence... Any evidence we can get from the body bag. Is this the right or left side? Right side secrets? More information we got from Tama. If something was damaged, you could inspect it. No. Not sound. Highlighted Amame saw Terror when she found Komeiji's body. Maybe this? Nice. Very good. Very good.
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki and...
Untie Ryuki and... he appeared, or whatever.
They came in, pushing a stretcher.
Yeah.
So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
Wrench and
as Ryuki
headphones.
suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru.
Okay.
At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Okay.
Yes.
A question with no answer has no right or wrong. Ooh, we got ×2. Ouch. Okay. Keep this in mind. Headphones.
Shoma's headphones.
×2. Let's try and find a cheaper option here.
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
So we could do turn on or break. Or we could do try and find something else. A wrench.
A wrench.
Let's just inspect it, I guess.
It is a normal wrench. It appears to have been used.
Because we were forced to use a ×2 timing, so it's gonna. We want to do it on something cheap.
I wonder if it's Mame's.
No, it is not.
It's probably Shoma's.
There is a faint handprint on the handle. The handprint is bigger than Mame's palm.
Oh. Is it Gent?
It must belong to someone else.
Hmm. Okay.
Shoma's headphones.
Show evidence on the sound, I suppose? It makes sense to me. Okay, good.
Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this.
The robot! I told you! Okay?
I'm sorry.
Shoma's robot.
Mame took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping.
Yeah, okay. Good one, Amame.
That's it.
Terra's mask.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible.
Who's to say she didn't?
Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Three minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Okay, Terra's mask. Let's go to Terra's mask, I guess. Check this out. Damaged iron mask. It's damaged. It's half.
The iron mask. It's broken in half. Down the middle.
We only have the left half, though, not the right half.
It is the left side. Or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer.
Alright, fair enough.
Indeed. Let's call it the right eye side.
Well, I mean, that makes it obvious. Show evidence. Right side secret. The Somnium isn't as difficult as I was thinking.
This is the statue at Horodori Institute?
So she's been to Horodori, which we knew. Ah, she knew the keypad.
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
When was she there?
We should search this place.
She was there when I broke in with Leon.
Huh? I thought I heard something.
I think you're just hearing things.
Oh, I remember saying that. And I remember making note of it.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Amame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too. But she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
So she just got done with killing Tokiko? Is that what I'm reading? Basement of Horodori Institute.
Are you accusing me?
Not yet, but possibly.
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know. I'll do this right.
We still have like 5 mental locks. Even so, blank still dwells on. Okay. Whatever evidence proves what Amame did. It's literally everything. Okay, great. There's more information to share. Yes.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct?
This Somnium is sad. It is sad. But it's also, like, cool, right? Because we know what happened, basically. I don't know. I mean, like, we have a pretty good idea of what happened already, and just, like, seen it all play out and everything.
But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet.
At least, like, we had a pretty good guess that Amame probably killed Uru based on, like, her being Shoma's sister and just knowing the one-wheeled robot. So, things like that.
Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
So why did she put the right half in there? And how did you even get it there?
You're not so smart. So many mistakes.
Whoa!
I need to carry it.
Killed Uru. Whoa, the visual looked weird. It was like the right half of Tokiko and the left half of Uru. Choose an answer. Okay. The question of no answer has no right or wrong. Even so, blank still dwells on what could have been.
Mommy.
No! Don't go crazy!
Mommy, what's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you?
Alright, copium.
Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mommy.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
Jeez. I'm sorry. Holy crap. Poor girl.
This place is...
Mommy?
Her memories.
Household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose like right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
Holy crap. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, were all the questions asked in that Somnium asked to Komeiji? But then I remember the poop flavored curry or the curry flavored poop. I don't think Amame asked him that in this conversation.
What?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
Mother, I suppose.
I chose to go with Mom.
Is what she chose, right? Yeah.
But if I chose Dad?
I'm going with you, Dad.
Wait, what? Wait. She chose Mom, but if she had chosen Dad, she thinks that things could have been different then?
You need my help, so I need to look after you.
Thank you, Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different.
That is interesting to think about, huh?
I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Man, this is sad.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
Answer. I could have guessed it was Amame. I thought it would be something different. A question with no answer has no right or wrong. Even so, Amame still dwells on what could have been.
She must feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
What's next?
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma!
Oh, I like this relationship though.
It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot.
Oh, now she's gonna try and give him money.
Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see.
I love that.
If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
Man.
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
This guy gets a voice actor, but Marco doesn't?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh? Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money.
Wow.
Which would you choose?
Oh, this is crazy. I love that. This is cool storytelling. I like this a lot.
Another question.
Lie. That's what she did.
I lied in order to work. But if I didn't... I see. Okay. Oh, the other jobs were too low paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we
You don't have to do that.
If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that.
But I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems?
Wow. Man.
It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
That's so OP.
Okay. Thank you.
Choose.
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age.
This is a cool story. I like this a lot.
No. She needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
Oh, this is when he's trying to hide the body.
It's fine. I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Faith to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Was that when the body showed up?
Right. That. I'm okay.
Yeah, this is when the Jin's first. Yeah.
I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you?
Man, Amame is so loving. Wow.
You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
She's gonna go check on him anyway.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Mommy, what should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body. So can we...
Would you choose your family or your best friend?
Can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here. I'm...
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time, and you could only choose one?
She must have chosen her family, right? No, she must have chosen her best friend. Based on how she's been feeling here, I'm assuming. I'm not actually sure which one she chose. The other ones I think were told in the story directly, but I'm not sure about this one. I feel like this one has to be best friend, though.
I chose my best friend, but if I went to go see my dad... Iris, I'm really sorry, but I need to go see someone. He needs my help. I need to be there for him.
Okay, I'll be fine. I understand.
You could just say your dad. Oh, wait. Does Iris not know that he's her dad? Maybe that's a secret she's holding from everyone.
I'm sorry to ask you for such a weird thing out of the blue.
Maybe that's why she worded it that way.
I can stay on the line, though. I'll be listening.
Mommy, thank you.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died.
Man, this is brutal.
Okay, I'll be right there. Iris, where are you now?
Thanks, Mommy.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mame. The book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but... oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
Oh! Okay. That was unexpected.
What?
No.
Tokiko killed herself?
That is wild!
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office.
Wow! Okay. So, she probably did kill Uru, though. Still.
Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
That's not all. There is more I need you to do.
This is a lot of responsibility.
You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
What about if you're already dead? She must have failsafes in case Amame stops doing what she's been told.
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan?
She chose to be part of some dangerous plan, but I chose biggest secret spilled. This storytelling through the Somnium versus the other Somnium is actually just so neat. I love it. I know I keep saying it, but it's just so cool.
I had to obey. I had to do what she said.
These keep getting more expensive, by the way. I'm worried about time.
I understand. I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Choose, choose, choose.
This is it.
Uru Somizuki!
Yes, this world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes?
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you.
Wait, did Uru ask to kill himself too? Or was Uru meant to die as well?
You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals. Which is why I invited you here.
This is insane.
Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. Nirvana X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the Nirvana initiative will become reality.
I know what he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
This is magnificent! Don't you think so?
Why? Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad.
But remember, he doesn't think it matters. He thinks it's just a simulation. Right?
Over some stupid teachings and prophecy. He
ruined Shoma's life and mine.
So of course he's not gonna think anything of it.
It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize or get revenge.
Man. Wait. Who was hurt in front of you? Well, okay. I get it. It's not exactly the same situation, but yeah. Revenge.
You.
I see.
It's all your fault.
So where did he invite her? Did he invite her to the place where under Horadori, or was she invited to the cathedral? I think she got invited to under Horadori, which is why she knows about this cutter.
I'm going to make you suffer the same pain.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot be overlooked.
I know! But this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If only she saw him more.
That's not correct.
He might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world. You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I feel like cannot go back and change your path, huh?
This path. I had to choose this path. Of course I feel guilty. Of course I'm scared. But I did it. I did what was best for me. I don't care if people attack me for it. I have no regrets. I have no regrets.
Mommy.
How much time did I use? Oh, baby, 7 seconds left. Let's go. Alright. I think that's a great place to stop it. Stop the stream. Stop again, or start again some other time. Yeah. This was great. Man. So many crazy twists and turns this stream, of course. As you get to the end of these games, it just gets more wild. Oh. Dave, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, we're about to end though. This was wild. Whoops. I feel like I should get to like a for sure. The autosave is good enough. I think it's fine. This is a good stopping point. It really is. I'm sorry, Dave. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been having a great week, though. This stream has been wild. So many twists and turns, and just like so many reveals are happening. I cannot wait to finish it. I think we'll finish it next stream, and that means that in a couple streams, my next game is probably going to be Psychonauts 2, but the problem is I don't actually have that game right now, and it costs a lot of money. So, yeah. Sounds like a solid night. Hope I'm doing well. I really appreciate it. Just been, you know, job hunting, talking to recruiters and all that. And, you know, other than that, like, anime and stuff. You know how I am. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. It's kind of late, but we'll see. Wait. Oh, was Chase live tonight? I don't even know. Let's check. Chase isn't live right now, but was he live earlier tonight? He was. Okay. Well, let's I was just curious. I would have liked to raid him, but that's okay. Gotcha. He was and isn't now. All right. We're not gonna raid anyone then. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. This was so much fun. I cannot wait to finish it. Oh, it's so crazy. All right. Have a great week. I'll probably be live. I want to say probably Saturday. Not 100% though. We'll have to see. It might be a short stream on Saturday. I'll talk to Jordan about how much longer I might have. We have plans on Saturday though, so it might be Friday night too. I actually don't know, but yeah. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your week, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.